Hi everyone, I am Janvi Pavar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you people are new over here, then welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I've got a full study plan for you all. A full English routine. Like in the morning, you're supposed to do this. In the afternoon, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do this sort of vocabulary, the sentence structures, the basic things, the advanced things, the intermediate things. I've got everything in this video, so stay tuned and let's get started. So now we're gonna divide our work in 3 parts. The 3 parts are gonna be listening, reading, and speaking. All right, perfection. So now in the morning part of the day, you're gonna start with reading. Got it? And speaking is something that is going to be every time, it's going to be in the morning part of the day, in the afternoon part of the day, and in the evening or the night part of the day. All right. So in the first part of the day, which is morning time, you're going to start your day with a little bit of reading. Now, the reading, what you're going to do, you're going to read a newspaper or a magazine. A newspaper, I'm going to recommend, even if you are a beginner, like you are at your absolute basic, even if your English is super, super basic, I'm going to recommend you to please read a newspaper, an English newspaper in the morning. And if you cannot read the whole thing, then break the newspaper in 2 parts so that you can read 25 minutes the first day and 25 minutes the next day. So half part on one day and half part the next day. Got it? So when you are reading anything, so in that reading, you're going to underline. You're going to do what? You're going to underline new words that you haven't, listened before or read before. And then you're going to underline new phrases, because in a newspaper, obviously, you're going to find new phrases. So you're going to underline those new phrases. Then you're going to underline new sentence structures. For example, they have used the word let in 2 different situations. So you're going to underline both of the situations and see how they have used that word. And this is how you build your sentence structures without doing the whole grammar thing, There is a subject, there is an object, there is the verbs this form. Instead of that, you just see in what kind of situations they have used what kind of words, like let, have, get, anything like that. So underline those. So first part of the day is your morning time, and in the morning time, you're going to do a bit of reading. And in that reading, you're going to give 20 to 25 minutes a day. You're going to underline what? You're going to underline vocabulary, sentence structures, and expressions. After that, after giving your 20 to 25 minutes, you get ready, for your college, for your workplace, for your school. You get ready. After getting ready, now what I want you to do, now I want you to find out the meaning of all of those new words that you found. So it's going to take you approximately 15 to 20 minutes again. So after getting dressed and everything, after getting ready, it's going to take you 15 to 20 minutes again to find out the meaning of all of those new words on your Google or on a dictionary. Now, after you found out the meaning, write them somewhere. Got it? You've written them somewhere? Perfection. Now, when you're traveling, when you're going to your workplace, when you're going to your college, anywhere, you're going to use small sentences. Small sentences like what? I'm going to my workplace. I'm going to my college. It's going to be a great day. There is a dog besides me. The road today is very clean. So you're going to do what? You're going to use basic sentences by yourself, because in our mind we're always thinking about something. So you're gonna do all of that thinking in English. Moving on to the afternoon part of the day. So now in the afternoon part of the day, what you're gonna do, you're gonna listen to something when you're having your lunch. So while having your lunch, I'm pretty sure that you all have a habit of watching something. So watch an English movie or watch an English show or a series. So basically, you need to listen. You can listen to an interview, but that should be of native speakers. You can listen to a podcast, but a native speaker's podcast. You can watch a movie, you can watch a show, anything. Do literally anything, watch literally anything, but it should be in English. You have to listen. So the important part in the afternoon is all about listening. You have to listen more and more. Now what I want you to do, I need you to take 10 more minutes, that time you spend with your friends. So yeah, spare 10 minutes out of that. And while sparing those 10 minutes, I need you to write new words again in your notebook from the things that you've listened. Now, obviously, there are not going to be too many words. Why? Because you've already done a bit of reading. And reading, it makes your vocabulary perfect. So you're going to you know, it's only going to take you 5 to 10 minutes to write down new words, and the words are going to be very few. They're going to be like 10 words max. Moving on to the evening part. Obviously, when you're getting back from work again, I want you to repeat all of the sentences. I'm getting back from work, I'm getting back from college, and now I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna do my homework, or I'm gonna cook some food, or I'm gonna rest. Whatever you want to say, just say those things in your mind. Perfection. Evening time. Ta-da! Now in the evening time, again, I'm pretty sure when you're having your dinner, maybe you watch TV, you watch a show, so you continue watching whatever you watched in the afternoon, or anything new. It can be news. I always prefer news, so it can be BBC News or CNN News or any other English news channel. So watch news or anything else for 15 to 20 minutes while you're having your dinner. Perfection. After all of this, now what you're gonna do. So you have spent your whole day. After spending your whole day, it's nighttime. Ta-da! Now at nighttime, before going to bed, please give it 25 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. Please do that. Let me just tell you one simple thing before moving on to this part. If you think your English is going to become super fluent by only giving it 15 or 20 minutes per day, you know, like all of those videos that you watch on internet or on YouTube, give 20 minutes and your English is going to be perfect. No, language is a habit. You have to, you know, fit it in your daily routine, and that's how you become fluent in a language. If you're just going to do it for 20 minutes a day, it's going to take you years to become fluent in a language. So please do not think, okay, 20 minutes a day and these are enough. No, that's not enough. You have to be passionate about it. Like, you know, you have to immerse yourself in that language, and that's how you become fluent in a language. So if you really want to learn a language, be passionate about it. If you do not want to, then you can go and spend your 20 minutes a day and do whatever you want to do, and it's going to take you years. But if you're going to follow this routine, listening, then reading, then listening, and then listening again. So now that we are at this part of speaking again, now what you're gonna do, you've watched the news, perfect. You watched the show, perfect. You've read something, perfection. Now what I very simply want you to do, I need you to take a notebook or a journal, and I need you to write, what have you done in your whole day? And while you're writing all of those things, I need you to use the words and expressions that you learned in that day. So you're going to write, in the morning, first I woke up, I read this. Okay, today the news was about this, 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 and this. Or I read a novel, and the novel was about this. I read this in the novel. Then I went to my work. I had some great time over there. Then I watched something, and I watched the show. The show is very interesting. So whatever you have done in your whole day, you're going to write. And what you're going to do, you're going to use all of the new words, the new expressions, the new sentence structures. You're going to use all of them in your writing. After writing that, you're going to shut your notebook, and now you're going to practice speaking by yourself. You know, create a monologue. What you're very simply going to do, now you're going to speak by yourself. So today in the morning, I woke up at 5 a.m. Then I did this. Then I went to my work, and over there, I met some very interesting people. Now you're going to speak. And how will you feel? Oh, I'm becoming absolutely perfect. You listen, okay? So you're gonna try and speak things and say things the same way you've been listening. That's why I asked you guys to listen to only native speakers, and that's how you become fluent in a language. So please remember, reading, listening again, writing. That's it, done. Obviously, now these are 4 different sections, but the most important sections are you're listening, you're reading, you're speaking. So these are the most important sections, but for your vocabulary, for your expressions, for your sentence structures, you need writing. So I really, really hope that you guys follow all of this schedule, and I really need to know your progress in the comment section down below. And other than that, thank you so much guys for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye everyone, stay safe.